Hello, my name is Jackie Miller, and I will be doing a micro lesson, lesson 1, from my family unit. The first lesson, I will read The Napping House. I use YouTube to show the whole class as well as the book I will pass around. Okay, now listen as I read. The Napping House by Audrey Wood and Dawn Wood. There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house, there is a bed, a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that bed, there is a grandma, a snoring grandma, in a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. Who is this? A boy, yes. On that grandma, there is a child, a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. On that child, there's a dog, a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. Okay, let's stop here. First we have the grandma, the child, and then the dog. Let's see who's next. On that dog, there is a cat, a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, in a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. On that cat there is a... Can you see that? It's very small. A mouse, yeah. A slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. Excuse me. And on that mouse there was a flea. Can it be a wakeful flea? On a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring grandma, in a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. A wakeful flea who bites the mouse, who scares the cat, who claws the dog, who thumps the child, ow! Who bumps the granny, ooh! Who breaks the bed, in a napping house where no one now is everything. Very good. All right. Did you guys like that story? It's silly, huh? Yeah, that's a funny book. It's one of my favorite children's books. Now that we've read The Napping House, let's talk about who was in the house. Tell me, who was in the house? Do you remember? Grandma. Okay, we have Grandma. The boy or the child. Okay. And then the animals. Yes, the animals. Which animals? Excuse me. Which animals were in the house? Mouse. Yep. Dog. Cat. What bit the cat? The fly or the flea? Uh-huh. The flea. How many people are in the house? 2 people. Good answer. And there's how many animals? 4. So there's 6 all together. Who lives in your house? Does your grandma live in your house? No? Just mom, dad, and you? Does anybody have a dog that lives in their house? Yes, or a cat? Okay, very good. Now, I want you to take out your phones. Remember yesterday we talked about the Poll Everywhere application? Yes, we're going to use that today if you remember yesterday. Okay, everybody, take it out. I want to know who lives in your house. As you will see, if you need help, quietly talk to a friend next to you, and then if you still need help, I'll come and see you and explain a little more, okay? You will see these options. The question is, who lives in your house? You have these choices: mom and or dad. Some people just live with their mom. Some people just live with their dad, or they live with both. So if you only live with mom, click this. Only live with dad, click this. Or both? Yes. Okay, very good. Both. Okay. Then we have grandma. If you live with mom, dad, and grandma, click both. If you have a brother or a sister, click this. And if you have a pet, like a dog, cat, mouse, an animal that lives in your home, click this. If you do not live with your mom or your grandma, do not click. Only who lives in your house. Okay? At the end of class, we will see who the class lives with, and we will make a chart as to who lives with mom, dad, or all of the above.